Alrighty. Yes! Open up the stream with them bird sounds. Bird noises. Little arpeggios. Yeah. Alright. What's up, folks? How you doing? Welcome in! Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, everybody? Guess what? We're playing Star Citizen today. What? My friends. It's one of those rare days where we get to play. No, I was not being sarcastic. Or I was being sarcastic, actually. We always play Star Citizen. But a lot of times we're talking about it. But it's a Wednesday, so I'm jumping in to play it. We're doing 323 stuff today. We've been doing it for a few weeks back and forth, but today I wanted to try and get further into some missions. So I got myself pre-started. We're basically already ready to go. I'm just gonna get to the space station and go. But I've been really floundering to get any missions that I want to actually do in this game done. So I thought we would just jump straight into some mercenary missions and start killing folks immediately. Welcome in, friends. Notification gang. Y'all trying to hang out? Trying to chill? Trying to have a good time today? Tall Raven, howdy. Howdy doody, how you doing? Merhaba. Good to see you. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Hoş geldiniz. Hoş geldiniz. How you all doing? Notice you asked if you wanted to hang out. Yes, and you want to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Saw the push notification on your phone and thought, what the hell, I'll watch on my PC. That there, man, that is a rebel. Look at you, crossing platforms. Death Sweet, what's up? How you doing? Echo, good to see you, Toast Gang. Love to see an echo in the chat. You like to hear yourself a couple times. Ah, where's my C1? It's a C1 kind of day. Why do I have to claim my C1? Hey, excuse me, Chris? Chris, I need another C1. Hawks. Hawks Gaming. Good morning, dude.
Thank you very much.
How are you? Yo, Isno. Are you freaking serious? Isno started us on 5.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. How are you doing today? I appreciate you, but probably not as much as all the people who just got memberships to the channel. What? While I do believe full-heartedly that YouTube should give... Honestly, this should be the same for Twitch. If you get a sub from Twitch or a membership from YouTube, you shouldn't get ads on that channel.
Thank you very much.
So I wish that was part of it, but I don't think it is. What is part of it, though, is exclusive videos. You know that. Who doesn't know that now? I say it every time.
Thank you.
Exclusive videos for anybody who just got a membership. Check out the last one. Man, I should probably release the last one now because suddenly there's a ton of conversation surrounding PvP and PvE, and apparently there was a developer said that like some 7% of people participate in PvP. I don't know if it's 7%, but I totally believe that it's around like in the lower double digits at most. And so there's a debate going on about that now. And I think it's interesting because the idea of PvP is more supposed to be like a general definer of space rather than a point of playing the game. Like, you're supposed to feel at odds or in danger because PvP is an option, but it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be pushed into doing PvP, you know? And I'm wondering how Star Citizen is going to split the line to kind of make people aware of that. Because there's no removing the PvP aspect of the game. At least I freaking hope to God there's not. But also, they're explicitly not trying to force people into it. So they've got a tough message to send ahead of them. Bastin, how you doing, dude? Shifty, Tomaji, MM Design with a chirp chirp, Astro Trucker, Jack Rides, and Absterd. Good to see you. Tony Fresh, what time is the patch dropping today? I don't even know if it's dropping today. We'll have to see. Honestly, I'm thinking it's still probably tomorrow or Friday, but it might be today. Quick question out of the gate. Any word on the 600i rework? None at all. They have not even touched the 600i rework in terms of news or sharing information, sharing good times. C1 best ship. You know it, baby. How buggy or stable is 323 in the EPTU now? You're about to find out the same as me. I haven't played this since last week, so we will see how stable it is. All right, if you're preaching, then this is the Church of the Garden. Are you a deacon in the garden, Vastin? We call those, man, what do we call those? We call those herbologists. Share the herb. Herb. Slickly voice. Hanger 4. Cosmic Sea Turtle. That is awesome. You know, your name reminds me of one of my favorite pictures. It's that one with the turtle. Turtle planet. Let's see, Turtle Earth. Does that make it pop up? Yeah, the whole idea that the world is turtles all the way down. I'm sorry, it's not turtles. It's elephants on the backs of turtles. Like, this is a thing. This is what I think of when I think of a cosmic sea turtle. So, thank you for reminding me about this. Good times. You really hope they don't wipe your AUEC Connie? That's it sounds like that's not the plan. I do hope that they actually wait until going live tomorrow. Then I can spend my money. Because I haven't spent any of my money. Oops. Xenotales. Hello. NPC AI is sick. You loving it? Okay. Like, Are they not doing well? Are they sneezing and coughing and they can't really aim?
Toes.
Space is dangerous. Sometimes players shoot you, sometimes NPCs do. Playing the game to only hunt other players is weird. Avoiding it completely is also weird. Both, I think avoiding it specifically happens because of the people who seek it out. Like if the people who avoid it knew that it wasn't being specifically seeked out, but rather just kind of a chance that it might happen, I don't think they'd mind it as much. Because that's how a lot of games play out. Excuse me. Like in PvE games and in first, or not first, but one-player games, say. Bethesda, BioWare, CDPR. You just run into people who will shoot you if you come near them, right? So that kind... Who did it? Who did it? Who asked for the gunshot, you crazy monsters? Ah, she missed. Ow. God. Jesus.
Catch up on chat, then you...
What the heck? Who did this? Who asked for the gunshot? I feel like nobody requested that and you just came up here and shot me.
Ghost request.
That's not even... That's illegal. That's not allowed. Izaku, was it you? Did you just sub out of guilt? Huh?
What are you gonna do, fire me? You can't fire me.
Hey, thank you for the sub, though. Appreciate you. Better than getting shot. How rude. As a space Buddhist, you find that whole area interesting for sure. Wait, what area is that? Oh, the turtles? What were the big changes to this update? Haven't played in a while. Been seeing a lot more Star Citizen content lately. There's a lot of small changes, I would say, more so than any big changes. There's a new star map, though. Also, check this out. Landing gear down. Speed up, baby. Yeah. I love that. I'm overjoyed with that. Oh, wait, never mind. Nope. I was just boosting. Hold on. I didn't actually solve my problem. Wait. Precision mode toggle. Pow. And now we're good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the PvE in Star Citizen's pretty bad. It's like, if it wasn't so bad, it'd be a lot more common. Don't really like going out looking for PvP most of the time, but at the same time, they better not make PvE and PvP servers. Yeah, that would be terrible, Hawks. I don't think they'll ever do that. People have been dying for that. I remember somebody, it was like 2 years ago, somebody was just going off in a server in global chat talking about how this game will fail if they don't split up the servers and all this stuff about, like, this is dumb, you guys don't know what you're talking about. And we're like, no, they've said they want to do this. He's like, no, people have been adamant that it needs to be a thing, and I see the arguments for it, but I think that there should at least be an attempt, you know, to do it a little different. Everyone seemed to assume people who answered they prefer PvE meant they wanted absolutely zero PvP, which isn't really the case on average. Exactly. Like I said, man, if you were playing a single player game and no NPCs attacked you, that'd be so boring. I'd return that, man. Like, what is this? I asked for a game, you gave me a floating simulator. All right, where are we going? Here we go. Like, probably could look at the space station at some point here. Wasn't there a message from CIG that says the update is postponed from today and should be live at the latest Friday? Maybe there is. I like to prefer PvE stuff, but if someone comes at you, they're gonna have a bad day. If you're coming at Arctic Wolf, you're gonna have a bad day. Hey, Fate! You can't ask her to shoot me now. I already got shot. What's up, Whaleskin? Thank you for following. You guys gonna fund Mrs. Tomato a Gatling gun? Please, I want to keep my head and my neck. I'm actually gonna set my respawn here. I said we were ready to go, but I'm gonna set a respawn real quick in the space station. It'll only take but a jiffy. I also realized something. I think this is something that Ferrister said recently. It makes me a little bit sad because I'm realizing now that I was thinking it was going to be cool if nav mode, it's the mode I'm in right now, was the primary mode of flight in Star Citizen. Mainly because if nav mode disables your weapons, right? And it doesn't even have to disable your shields, but if nav mode disables your weapons and it's the default mode, that means going into SCM mode is a statement, right? That's like the whole Star Trek. They've powered on the phasers, Captain. They're gonna f us up with their guns, it looks like, because they're charging them up. Yeah, little please respond. And then you're like, okay, that's cool. It's communicative. You're giving somebody a sign. It's like you're pulling the gun out in the Wild West, right? You're doing the hand thing. You can't see it when the camera's like that. Come on, camera. Doing the hand thing. You see? That's SCM mode right there. It's the hand thing. I like that aspect. Because then it's like, okay, now when you're flying around in space, not everybody needs to be shooting each other first, because you can look at them and see, oh, this person's in nav mode as you'd expect. They're cool. We'll just fly along and keep going, and they'd see the same of you, and there's no problem. And then you go into SCM mode, right, and you get a little notification. Somebody gets a notification if they're in your area. This player just went into SCM mode, and you're like, oh, oh, Captain, it's the phasers. And then all is communicated. I wish that was the way it is, but Ferrister made a, oh, jeez! I landed a little bit too far backwards. Ferrister made a good point, I think it was recently, that if you're in nav mode and you land in anywhere public, then your shields are off and anybody can salvage your ship. So, because that whole game mechanic is, wow, yeah, I landed way back here. Because that's all tied into salvaging, probably into things like hacking and just damaging the ship in general, because the shields are down, that's basically not going to happen, which means everyone's going to be in SCM mode by default. So not only are you going to fly slow by default, you're also going to have weapons on all the time by default, so you can't tell what people's like main man, they should just put shields in nav mode and make that default. I'm sorry, I really like that, and I feel like you're missing out without that. Elite was like that. Yeah, I remember that. In Elite Dangerous, it was a very specific action to deploy the weapons, and I liked that a lot. Elite's got some good systems. Super Shaved, how you doing? Cult Zero, welcome. Rah rah, good to see you. Different ship marker color on the radar. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Spirit looks good. Spirit looks great. Spirit is like a real spirit. Gotta look for the scavengers. Yeah, man, but like, it's kind of like then you would have to, you basically, they're like, okay, well you stay in nav mode by default, but every time you land, you have to remember to switch into SCM. I would love if nav mode just had shields on, but they don't recharge. So you can maintain those shields, so when you like, please. I'm sure there's a reason not, like they probably tested that, but I was just really hoping for that to be the way that the whole system worked with nav mode and SCM mode when they brought that in.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Yeah, I like to keep my weapons powered down too. Even it doesn't even have to be SCM and nav mode, you know? It could just be that they specifically tell you, hey, this person's weapons are on or off. Like something to indicate that, at the very least, would help a lot with all of this, like, kind of nervousness people have around each other. Also help us talk to each other. Yeah, you can also get towed with shields down. 10% shields? Can I turn on the FPS counter? start in nav mode with shields. If you switch to SDM and then back, your shields come back on with a cooldown. Well, what about like you start in SCM or you start in nav mode, you have shields once, and then if they get shot up, they're not coming back. Hey, time to use the map. Because I cannot figure out where the heck... There we are. Much faster than before. That is very nice. Or they could just give me better signage in the space station. You accidentally hit your mouse button a lot. Since you use ballistics, that means a lot of wasted ammo.
Hi.
Camping OM markers with the Cuddy Blue and people land with no shields, you can usually shut them down with distortion before they even know what's going on.
If you're not seeing
But right now, you don't really have anything that's stopping you from doing that, right? Like, yeah, a crime stat. But what is the crime stat really going to get you in the game? Some PvP bounty hunters, at the worst. Can't go other places. Okay, so here's our first bug.
we just got a few new items in, so
Really?
be sure to check them out.
Can you list them on the actual screen here? I need ammo for the P8.
Good to have you back.
I don't need the actual P8. I don't use DLSS or frame generation or anything
We
like
got a lot
that.
of variety. Take your time and have a look.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna have ammo. Can I just buy something?
Nice to see you again.
Ma'am. Shut up. I have not really much I can do here. Also, what happened to my helmet? Oh, those freaking assholes. I'm okay with being capped at 60 frames. I don't really want to. I mean, isn't that going to help me more? Is VSync even on? VSync is on.
Perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary, ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
Thought the notes said they fixed that bug. We wish. Upscaling? Do I even have? I thought I didn't have upscaling on. Oh. I do.
We've just received some exciting new products. Have a look.
Hey! Cool. Awesome. All right. Attachments. Thank you for the help, by the way. Appreciate you, Cromoosh. Grab some P8 ammo.
Nice choice.
Nice. Ma'am. Grab some S38 ammo, because we got a couple extra pistols with us. Grab some LH86 ammo. What was the workaround? I just turned off upscaling.
Feel free to take a look around.
S74, S71 ammo. Someone turned PC off and on while you were outside of the room. Whatever needs to happen for things to work, I'll take it. You turn that PC off. Yeah, you turn that PC off. Upscaling is so bad. And was that all the ammo I need? P8, LH, S38.
Got some new inventory.
I didn't bring my Didn't bring my LMG. But let's go do the med pens. Because I don't think I have anything to heal with. And then we're going to get going. We're going to go kill some people. Kale. Mostly beef. What's the rest? If it's mostly beef, what else is there? What if there's more incentive to use the power triangle? Well, I think a lot of us wish that the power triangle and just kind of balancing power was how master modes would work anyways. So, you know, more emphasis on the power triangle, the better, but I don't know if they're trying to move away from that or what.
Nice choice.
Upscaling is not on by default, I don't think. I think they were saying upscaling is bad, like it's performing poorly. FPS is doing okay. We're sitting in the 40s right now, which is... it's okay. Well, okay, that's... hold on, that's new Space Tomato talking. 40s in terms of FPS is great. But not as good as we've been doing. The day I say that 40-something FPS is okay in Star Citizen is the day that the game is finally making some headway. Because that's... oh, now we're at 70. Look at that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
323 is not live yet. We are in the EPTU. We're watching for live, though. It's not out yet. What's up, Marcus? Oh, didn't it say Hangar 1? C1 Spirit. Okay, let's try Hangar 2. The video title is confusing. Perfect for getting us in. Well, it's not for getting you in. 323 live patch watch party, wasn't it? Or gameplay and patch watch. I meant it to basically mean we're playing the game and watching out for the new patch, but also this EPTU, the logging tool tends to give you a negative FPS hit. The logging tool? Oh, like the... oh god, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, god dang it. This is why you gotta be not a bad pilot. That's why you gotta be a good pilot. Good pilots don't waste their space respawning their ships twice after they've landed. Don't be like Space Tomato. Be a good pilot. Working on a hot fix right now. Won't know full plans for another couple hours, but upscaling blank kiosks is fixed. Oh, that's good. This is why the Zeus will beat the C1. Hooray for ladders. The C1, it would be nice if the C1 had a little... like, why don't they build these little Jeffrey tube ladders into these kinds of ships? It doesn't have to open up the whole dang thing. We don't need another door with a lift and all that stuff. Just give us a little ladder that shoots out the little cockpit poop hole in the bottom so we can climb up and get in the ship. If there's a... maybe there's a fire. What if there's a fire in the exit and I can't get out? What am I going to do? Blow through the cockpit glass? No, I can't. Because that glass is stronger than titanium. It blocks everything. Am I just going to burn alive in my own ship? Where am I going? I got to reclaim my ship. Come on. Why are you guys talking so much? You're distracting me. Have I read any of the Discworld books? No, I have not. Ah, Cosmic Sea Turtle. I see where you're coming from. Any news about the C1 handing in the right hangar? Yeah, 323. No, sorry. The new elevators. So 323.x, probably point .2, I would guess in June, maybe early July, is going to likely have all of the hangars updated, and the C1 will get a bigger one. Hangar 4. Oh, I love the freaking soft, jazzy feel of this song. And I feel like this kind of vibe really goes well with the C1. Hold on, let's get out here. For the finish, it's a very nice saxophone vibe. Here we go, come on. Come on. I can't get the cinematic look, but the music. It's the saxophone, man. It's the saxophone. I want a Star Citizen music video to that song. It's so what's the word? Jazzy fizzle, I think it was, coined by late and great Black Eyed Peas. Frizzle, if I do remember correctly. Put the ramp down. Now I can actually access it. Let's go. Grainer, what's up? How you doing? Just let the air out for the fire? Oh, come on. We're not thinking with our brains, man. The ship's on fire. The gameplay can be slow. Wish you were more actionable. I wish we were all a little bit more actionable, you know? Need some action in life. Action's good for the soul. Builds vitamin D in your bones. Keeps you limber. No 323 live today. Aye. Well, there you go. There's your patch watch. We figured it out. At least that gives me another day to buy stuff. You wish some of that volume in the wings was used for other functionality? Yeah, that'd be good. The wings are quite large. Okay. Mission time. And we are headed down to Microtech Data Center 2UB. Jazzalicious. Yes. There we go. Nutritious. You love killing C1 spirits? Well, that's just mean. Hello, data center. We've come to crunch your numbers. If you are currently playing and on shard 9168773, please leave and rejoin and you will get onto the hotfix. Am I on that shard? I am not on that shard. In fact, we've gotten enough FPS. Am I on that shard? I don't want to have to go to a space station or something. Okay. Maybe I can ship log. F8s. F8s to kill a C1. That's a little overkill. Letters and numbers to kill another letter and number? Say it ain't so. You don't think you've ever seen a bedlog actually work? Yeah, they work. I don't think they work in EPTU, I'm not sure, but they do sometimes. Luna Maria, how you doing? 07. Space Marine 07. Good to see you both. C1 is a turtle, both in speed and in guns. Yeah, what's with my turtle speed right now? It's taking forever to get out to space. That's weird that you bedlogging all the time. I don't bedlog all the time. I barely ever bedlog. But Sam did say they're bedlogging in the PTU and it's working. I'm just trying to get up into space so we can be sure about this bedlog. Any chance the Zeus will go on sale on Invictus? I doubt it. In general, Invictus Week sales are combat focused ships. And the Invictus won't, I mean, the Zeus won't be out by Invictus Week. Needs more time in the oven? I thought it was a microwave. I thought the Zeus was getting a speed cooking. Sales are behind. They're planning these things out longer than that. If they push the Zeus out now prematurely because sales are behind, they'll have an incomplete ship that they're selling to people, and then they won't have a ship to sell later on when the Zeus was supposed to be sold. All right. I think we're high enough. I mean, we're not quite to space yet, but we're up here. We're coming up on 90,000 clicks up. Or 90, yeah, 90 clicks up, I guess. How far up does the atmosphere go? There we go. Okay. Slow me down, Johnny. They release incomplete ships all the time. Yeah, but I think those ships are planned for the release. Like I said, if they release this ship right now, what are they going to release in 4 months when this ship was supposed to come out? And when I say incomplete, I mean art incomplete. They don't release art incomplete ships. Ouch. What? I'm not even moving. You like the direction they've taken with new concepts, that they'll be out in a year? It's how they should be. Should be less than a year. Soon-ish. Hopefully. And log. Where the heck is the log out button? Mrs. T? Please tell me that's you. Come on. No, that's get up. Lower left. Log out. Ship not landed? God. How has ship not landed matter? Since when was that a thing? No live patch today, unfortunately. Toes. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to fly all the way back to the space station just to do this freaking. Don't think I'm moving. I could have just completed this mission by now and logged off. Like, this was... I should have just kept going. All right. Jumping way out away from the planet. All right. 16 million kilometers away. Or 16 million meters away. Dang it, I sat down again. I hate sitting down. Who sits down? Let me lay down. I'm one of those sleeping enthusiasts. There we go. Let's see if it works. Now I'm gonna load back in and it's just not even gonna have worked. Woo! Bed logging testing. I'm actually working on a video about bed logging right now. It's a different kind of video. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, hey, he mentioned this. This is definitely a different kind of video, and we will see how it goes. A little bit of a change coming to the YouTube channel. Just in, it's something I've been talking about doing for a while, but I think it's finally time. Partially it's because I just... Jesus! Partially it's because the... Thank you. What is this for?
For the new videos.
Oh, for the new videos, I get party glasses. They don't even know what they don't even know if they're supposed to party yet.
They're for you.
What if they're not party worthy?
Celebrate yourself.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Hey, we logged back in the ship. Let's go. And we're right back in the same place. You love to see it. Heard you talking about that in the last podcast. Oh, I don't want to walk away from the game without bed logging. That's a lot. No, I just would prefer if it kept its same importance, which it's not. And they're not getting rid of bed logging. It's just becoming less important. And I'm working on a video like that. And like I was saying, these new videos are kind of because I simply can't put out the content I want fast enough. The videos that I do make they take a long time and a lot of effort to make, and they generally, you know, they can do well, they can do not so well. And when I'm choosing not to cover other things to cover one thing, and then that one thing doesn't do well, it makes it a lot worse to not cover those other things. So I'm looking for ways to be able to cover more stuff, and you should see the effects of that soon. Sounds like I need an editor? You'd be surprised, but I've got one. Y'all know 10 Pound 42? He helps with editing videos. And yeah, so like multi-person team, these videos just take a long time to make. I mean, the amount of effort that they take for an editor aren't well, never mind. I won't get all in that. Yeah, they wiped out my mission. I hope they didn't wipe out my reputation. Top piece of the head strap on my headset. Is this one like sticking up still? Stop doing this. Just the worst. Unfortunately, this Velcro is not well done. Can't. Oh, look at those shadows. Nice. Can't rush quality, no, but you know. Oh my God. You got to balance time and quality, right? Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice time to be coming down for a mission. Hold on a second. Ooh, yeah. That's... wow. Clouds are looking so much better now. Not perfect, but good. Hold on, let me turn on the reference mode. There you go. Look at that view. It's cloudy, and we actually like these clouds.
Can you see those glasses?
Yes.
Are they green tinted?
I see everything in a better light in these glasses. Oh, that frame rate. All right. Let's keep on heading to our mission. It's easy to get distracted in this game. I feel like it should rain in Area 18 a lot. I mean, it's got to, right? Area 18, it should be an ode to Blade Runner, that whole city. And in Blade Runner, you know it rains. It can't not rain. It's like part of being cyberpunk. It has to rain. Star Citizens and their sunset shots. You know it. I remember when Hurston first came out and every screenshot was something about the sunset for the longest time. But that's because Hurston was so close to Stanton. The sun looks huge from there. Oh, I should change my, change those clouds back. It's kind of hurting my performance. How difficult would it be to implement weather conditions in SC? Well, weather is a work in progress in this game. You get the mild windstorm, and we know that they're going to do things like precipitation and more dynamic weather systems, but it's just like anything else. Matter of when. If it doesn't rain, how am I supposed to check out my ray tracing? I put so many stickers on my PC, they told me that I could do hardware ray tracing now. And if I can't, then I deserve a refund from Star Citizen. Okay, I can't really see this with these glasses on. So y'all are gonna have to help me with Help me with this, and what is this? It's a bunker, right? Yeah, okay. Where is the front of said bunker? Other side. There we go. Okay. That's where I want to be. You want thunderstorms. You know, I want to say the team who worked on clouds, gas clouds, have worked on lightning. and they have developed, I think the VFX team worked on the effect that would play out when some form of lightning or electrical arc struck ship shields. So I do think that they have some plan for there to be electricity, at least in gas clouds in space, that can actually hit ships. I doubt I can find that just by doing a random search, but let me see. Not very high chance. Okay. I got a couple references here. Let's see. So first we've got lightning. Lightning also improved. For example, lightning cascades can be timed with the new controller, and ship shields now trigger when struck by lightning. Okay, first try. We found it. This was in June of 2023. Graphics and VFX team were working for Star Citizen on the ability for lightning to strike a ship and for the shields to trigger some kind of effect. So that was easy. Confirmed. Let's see if any of these other ones that I found were even saying anything, though. This is just talking about those same effects in gas clouds. This was August 2023, so a couple months later, and also made improvements to lightning effects in gas clouds. This was March, Squadron 42. So, they're working on lightning. Maybe we'll get thunderstorms. That's right after you started playing Arctic? Pretty recently started, huh? Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, take these off so I can see. Thank you, Mrs. T. They were wonderful. Oh, I can't see much better. We'll just have to trust that we're doing the right thing. I like the approach on this base because you have to walk through this kind of boulder farm. Why am I wearing upside down 70s style glasses that only women wore? Because I'm fabulous. Any other questions? They had a video on lightning striking a carrick and bouncing off the shields. Dope. We also got the S-71 here. Single shot. More ranged kind of rifle. Big fan of that one. It's my favorite automatic. And then we've got the... there we go. Arc light pistol is our go-to sidearm. Not great. I prefer the LH-86, but this will get the job done. Why haven't I been shot by the Nerf gun? I got shot. Now it's time to do the shooting. Hold on, I need my proper combat music on. There we go. Alright. Let's get it. Ah, freaking prone. Where are these guys, man?
Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
I'm not a bastard. I'm okay. Just a little shooty. Oh, he's got that teleporting capability. Alright, we got a ton of half-empty mags now. Oh, no.
We need to find them.
Oh, thank God. He's still there. Oh, he's gonna keep respawning. Okay, I gotta kill him while he's falling. Oh. And he's back. Hey, dude. He just teleported back to die. Alright. You don't like the yellow markers? Ooh. Ah, I didn't bring my box. My boxy box. Huh. I would love to... I would like the LMG. I guess I can always keep the gun. No. Forget it. Really need to have backpacks that can fit rifles. Wait, no, give me my gun back, though. Ah, God dang it. Just don't pick up anything. It's the name of the game. I didn't even want this gun. Dang it. There she goes. Are there boxes you can carry to carry loot? Yeah, they're a little bit frustrating to get in here though, because you have to give up your mobility kind of to, you gotta take a tractor beam with you. It's nicer when you have a multi-group and one person can carry the tractor beam stuff while the other people clear out the people ahead. A gun bag would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna do the LH-86. Well, if they let us. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay, so my other gun was just on my back. I see. Where do you get a box? Any cargo deck on a space station. Alright, first mission complete. Let's continue and see if we can get any higher levels or anything maybe at a distribution center. I think my mouse just died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mouse just died. Oh boy. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. I gotta go get another battery. Okay. Made it work. I think. At least I think these are batteries that work. Get wired, kids. Or kids. Jesus. Get wired mice, kids. No, don't get wired, kids. Well, I mean, never mind. We got a mouse, and it works. That's what matters. Get wired, kids. Ah, okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I missed you guys. I was downstairs, and I looked at my wife, and I said, where the f*** is chat? I miss those folks. Sig. Mr. Signusian. Mr. I eat my senbei and I watch my goddamn... What do you watch, man? Give me a show. Will it be very bad to play? Will what be very bad? Okay, what else we got to do? Wildlife control, clear claim jumpers, illegal monitors, wildlife population. That's not many good choices. Let's get up into orbit. Travel vloggers? That's your go-to? You watch travel vlogs on YouTube? It's the year 3000 and we still don't have remote entry for our spaceships. Oops, wrong button. Okay, turn the engine on. Yeah. Sheesh. I was not paying attention. Does anyone think 323 will go live this week? Yes, indeed. CC Creator, the creator. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. 3 months. Sounds like a good 2024. You spend too much time watching travel vloggers. Used to do it. Want to get back to it someday? You have a channel with your stuff up there? Not very early after tomorrow. Wait, what? Early after tomorrow. Explain me to that. You just broke my brain. I couldn't even say the sentence right. Hasn't been touched since you returned to the US. Dude, that's sick. We want to share more of our own experiences here in Turkey. That's a large part of why we did our other channel. We have an old project that we did when I first got here. We started doing, we published a couple of videos just having some fun, and I'm not going to tell you guys what the name of that channel is. But that's kind of why we're doing the tomatoes, to share stuff about, you know, living here in Turkey. Alright, let's see if we got any other missions now. Call to arms. Ah, illegal occupants. Okay. Bloodshot Ridge. I don't know Bloodshot Ridge. Ah, it's unmarked. You know what that means. People get to learn so much about other countries and cultures that way. Yeah, man, I'm excited to do that. Especially with the food. The food here is so dang good. This did not get us super close. Illegal occupant missions did not work for you this morning? Are we back in the US? No. We're in Turkey. We'll be here for the rest of the year, basically. Doner kebab is delicious. Indeed. What's my favorite food? Like, favorite dish? That's hard. That's really hard. I like food, you know? That one? And my friends, that, if you didn't know, that is how to get close to one of these unmarked locations. Now we just fly down. Shish kofte. Dude, kofte in all ways is incredible. Love some kofte. I would say I do really like my Adana kebab. Kısır is a pretty good dish. Obviously not as hearty as kebab. Personally, I'm a big sucker for tea. You can actually see my first love. I got tattooed on my arm here after my first year here, my first 2 years. Little piece of baklava. And then a few years later, I got this one, which is a Turkish tea glass. And I'm sure I'll just have all the different freaking foods of Turkey wrapping around my arm at some point. Is there VR support for this? Not yet. It's planned, but not quite. Do they sell alcohol in Turkey? Indeed. We do a couple drinking streams on here every once in a while. No locum? I mean, locum's okay. It's not my big thing. I'm not too crazy about it. There are a couple other dishes I really like. There's one they call a whorehouse dessert, which is not the real official name, but it's... Mrs. Tomato will explain it to you guys sometime. Stuffed vine leaves. Yeah, the dolma. Yeah, my wife loves dolma. Dolma, and gosh, what is that? What is that pasta? Not menemen. Menemen is the egg dish. Starts with an M. I can't remember it. Chichik. Freaking yums, dude. There's so many good parts of Turkish cuisine. It just keeps going and going. I mean, when you have when there's a whole empire that spans most of the ancient world for centuries, and then it all gets concentrated back down into a couple areas, you're gonna have a lot of cultural diversification there. How'd I quantum to nothing? All you have to do is cancel out your power. So you quantum to anywhere, and then hold down your power button and it'll cancel the quantum, so you can kind of time it and land halfway. Not like that crap, come on. She knows that stuff much better than I do. It's like people used to serve this stuff outside of brothels, and it was quote unquote to give men energy and that whole thing, so. I don't have the explanation. I don't have the lore like she does. Alright, where's this outpost? I tried left clicking to stop the quantum jump, but it didn't work, so I just went with the power again. I really hate it when it keeps playing the quantum drive sounds, though. And this area looks amazing. I wish they would, like, still give you the marker for the location, even though you're close to... Ah, here we go. It's up on top of this hill. Think you're gonna order Turkish food tonight? Turkish food is so freaking good. Anytime you switch from Star Citizen to other games, the other games look so old, with the exception of Cyberpunk. Tell you what, the coolest part about being here in Turkey this whole time so far has been much like in America, how you'd have the different areas of culture or food differences, northeast, the south, the northwest, kind of the southwestern style. Same thing with Turkey. You've got your, you know, your Mediterranean side of the country, which is a lot more stuff that you would expect to eat in Mediterranean countries like Greece or Italy. And you've got more of the more Middle Eastern side of the country, which is down closer to Iraq and Syria, which has different flavors as well. And then up here, we're on the Black Sea coast, so we have some different flavors and different things grow here. Like a lot of the tea of the world comes from this part of the country. And so you get to try a lot of the really good dishes from all these different places. And it's interesting to see how the local ingredients of that area influenced the dishes that are really good in that place. And it's cool because it's something I never knew for the other part of my life. Was kind of, you know, mostly in America. What do they put in the tea? Generally hot water. I don't know what, I mean, the tea leaves they grow here. I don't know what they mix it with, but there are a lot of different types of teas that you can have. All right, so we're trying to find a way in here. Oh, honey milk. Sugar, if you're going to put anything in, yeah. One of the interesting things, actually, before we do this, is how a lot of the desserts are more syrup-based, whereas I'm used to stuff that's more like chocolate-based. And that was very much a part of, like, they had a lot of access to sugar and things that could make syrup back in the day. That's why baklava is very syrup-based, that nuts. But you won't find as much chocolate or cream. Yeah, you find cream and milk, but not as much like chocolate and caramel and stuff like that, because it wasn't as common back then. Favorite dish is probably Adana kebab right now, but it shifts, it changes. I like some tantuni. I like some chorba. Some tavuk chorba, some... Gosh. Whoa. Love some lahmacun. Maybe a doner. Doner or two. I'm not seeing anybody around here. Like they all don't want to get shot. You're from the Black Sea coast, Nikolai. Capsalon? What is Capsalon? Hello? Is anybody here illegally oh god. Oh jeez. Let me out. It's a trap. I'm being ambushed. God. Come on. What is this? A fun house? Maybe if I go deeper in. Oh, this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have gone deeper in. I shouldn't have gone deeper in. Let me out, please. I want to get off this ride. Oh, God. No. Don't do this to me. EPTU, folks. Nah, this would happen in live. I can't even reach anything to pull myself out of this digital quicksand. Nom, 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 nom. Man, that sucks. Okay. Let's go to menu. Woo! Yeah! Love that. Combat. PvE. Actual player versus environment. Hawks, you thinking it's ready to go?
Do not be a sad tomato.
You guys, you think it looks good? I think this is pretty smooth. I think we're pretty good. I think we're good to go. You got a ship sale coming up? You got to get this patch out? Yeah? Okay, we're good to go. Launch it. Send it. Can we get... Hold on. Yeah. Chris? Yep. It's May, buddy. We need something good. Yeah. Put us in. 323. It's good to go. No, don't worry. If they get kicked out of the game, don't worry. Ah, hey! Why are you shoot? I'm talking to Chris.
For being a narc.
I'm talking to... She shot me. Yes. Can you believe this? Exact. Yes. Take away her LTI.
Jared will shoot.
Yeah. That'll get her. No insurance. Perfect. All right. See you later, dude. Yeah. Get back to squadron. God, Chris. How do I hang this up? LTI lost. That's what you get. I'll break that finger. With love. Friday will be launch day for live. Don't do it Friday. Do it at least Thursday. One day CR is really gonna call you to punk you. Hey man, if CR knows the number to this phone, I'll buy all the javelins that he can produce.
Don't say that. That's a joke.
This phone's not even connected.
For legal reasons.
This is like a 30-year-old phone that we found in this old Turkish house that we moved into. Like, who knows? Could you imagine if he called this? I pick it up and it's Chris Roberts on the other side. Hi, is this Space Tomato? That's more impressive than your coffee cup in the forest, Chris.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
How many times did Tomato die in the last hour and a half? Actually, yeah, wait, no, I didn't die, huh? I left. I logged off. There's a difference.
Your insurance claim has been
The
sent.
Batman style red phone, exactly.
Thank you.
She'd happily shoot you if you got stuck and maybe tractor beam you out and maybe revive you. She'd happily shoot me. You're on that one.
Toes.
This is Chris we're talking about. He'll find a way. Turkish Batman. You know there is a city in Turkey called Batman. Check this out. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. There is a city in Turkey called Batman. It's his job. He's gonna figure it out. Tyrus.
You know that?
Tyrus. Somebody, come on. Somebody spawn it. Somebody spawn the sound. Thank you for the super chat, dude. How are you doing today? My wife is indeed Turkish.
Tyrus.
There it is. Tyrus. Has anyone seen combat beacons? Actually, I don't think I have. No beacons up.
Tyrus.
Hey, they took out the personal transport beacon. Maybe that means they're gonna work on it. Hold on. Let me slap my knee. That was a good one. Can't wait for personal transport. 323 is not live yet, no. Everybody say Tyrus. Tyrus. This song is pretty sick.
Tyrus.
Everybody's saying Tyrus. Tyrus. Don't shoot me. Hey, are people still?
Tyrus.
Tyrus did it? Nobody said to shoot me.
Yes, he did. He said nerf hurt me again.
No. Lame.
Yes. Here's the gun for those who don't know. This is what it looks like.
Can I have some more water, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And more sugar.
How does Tyrus have his own soundbite? It's Tyrus. Tyrus. Would you love it if I said that was me in the soundbite? Because it's not.
To the Aesop
We got a sing mode from Tuss Ball, so I'm gonna sing for about a quarter till owl. I got 60 seconds because I talked to Mrs. Tomato and she said it's too long. I said it's too long. We all think it's too long. For the record, if you're wondering why I'm singing, it's because somebody in chat is a bitch. And they told me to sing. Oh, and by the way, my wife is in charge of all of the tortures that happen. So we get most of the embarrassing stuff. No live chat today. And Thoris, I don't know what you're referring to. I hate singing. And every single time you tell me to sing, I say, F you, yeah, F you. That's right. Oh, sing mode is a stupid, and that's why it's all done. Get out of here. Goodbye. That's my I hate sing mode song. Thank you. Thank you. Please, I'll be here until the weekend. You're building up points to do the singing. I'm about to raise the price. Gary, why singing? Didn't you hear? That was the whole point of the song. Rage, thank you for the sub though. Appreciate you on Prime. Need some more sax, I agree. Do I also have the little graphical triangle glitch in my C1? Oh, it's like a floating in the cargo bay kind of thing. Little UI element. You need to drink. I think if I had a drink, that would maybe make that whole segment a little bit worse. Man, I love when you see other ships going about their day, coming out of a space station. Ah, that is peak. That's all you want in Star Citizen, you know? Like, you want places to look busy. You ever do gospel? I have sang the words and praises of oh the great Son. No, I've never done gospel. Every once in a while I'll sing along to Beyonce though. Alright, are we gonna defend occupants? Is that what we're gonna do? Because see, this remove illegal occupants. This did not go well.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken,
I didn't know that we had that sound bite. That's great. I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's take this mission. Man, these are just boring missions, though. Just wish there was more to this. Let's try illegal occupants again and see what happens. Is that the first time somebody used that? Abdi! Oh my god. Mrs. T Abdi's in the chat. Hey, dude. All the missions are boring to an extent. To all extents, Marcus. Ow! Ow, my wrist. Okay, I'm sorry. Jesus. I can't talk good about this game. I can't talk bad about this game. Something always happens. Where was that soundbite from? It was like a... It was the woman talking about Thanksgiving. The person asks her what she cooked for Thanksgiving, and she's like, "Oh, well, we have greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, ram, chicken, you name it." And then somebody took it and turned it into a song. They're like, "We got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes." Oh, he means what caused it? Well, church, according to chat. Where did I just jump to? Where is my mission? I guess I'm going to Aster's Clearing. Pretty sure she's like in a church and they're playing music behind it. Just people remix it. Yeah, people remix the actual clip. It's just church. I did not notice how I jumped through the station. That's good stuff. You know what we got? Looks good. It's not bad. Everyone treats you like fragile cargo. Your fiance always giving you your way, and work is now optional. You have nothing to complain about. That's good to hear. Sounds like things are going smoothly for you. I hope it continues that way. Congratulations to you and your fiance again. Okay, I may have... Wait, did I somehow... There we go. I accidentally bound the precision mode again. Jowl. Hello. Wish you could eat baklava. Could, but only once, then allergic reaction. Oh. Try walnut baklava if you can. I actually like walnut baklava more than pistachio. Title is now misleading. We were hoping for 323 today, but it was just confirmed that they've pushed it to tomorrow. Well, they've pushed expectations to tomorrow. So, can we update the title? Still no live in sight. No. Well, it was in sight. They had a release candidate for today. And then they decided to push it because of some kind of blocker. I can't see anything. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this mission actually works. Think you should just spend all the updates on armor and weapons? All the credits? I mean, you can buy a ship or two if you have enough. Where's my objective? Clear Dunborough. I'm at Dunborough, right? This is the right place? No, this is Aster's. God dang it. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. All right. Good work. Yes, the dog, as she is known to be. There we go. You bought armor and ship mod. Ooh, components. That's a good call. Look at all the freaking Tyrus things on my notification feed. Good lord. What doggy we got? We actually don't know what kind of dog she is because she was a stray. We saved her off the street. She's a mix. Oh my gosh, you have a 1070 Ti. How does that run this game? What speaks better, Turkish, me or the dog? She's actually more used to English because she grew up with us speaking English mostly. But she probably still speaks better Turkish. All right, so there's Dunborough. Mad because you didn't play Space Funk. Tommy's kind of an addict to synthwave, so I could see it. Yeah, Mrs. Tomato did save a snail today. We're gonna do a genetic test to see what she's got about her. We were hoping 323 was gonna go live today, but it sounds like it's pushed off till tomorrow. Star Citizen needs some synthwave. The only thing we've really got is this Grimhex music, which isn't bad. I like the Grimhex track by Pedro. It's just one of the only ones. Let me see. Yeah, check this out. Let me know if it's loud enough or if it's too quiet. This first part's pretty quiet. New in 323, I've got a video on the channel if you want to check that out. There's quite a few new things. Viewer attack is broken. Something's always broken. Hey, Echo, you're the mod. You're supposed to know how to fix that. Yeah, there are 2 different Grim Hex tracks. I think the other one is here. Oh, there's 3. So there's this. There's this. I actually think this is my favorite one. And then there's the one we were just listening to. This one's also pretty epic. Alrighty. God, this song is sick. This song is dope. This song reminds me a lot of Tron Legacy. Like Solar Sailor Adagio for Tron. Kind of has those vibes to it. Yeah, I need to put this in my regular rotation. This is nice, like, combat gearing up music. Viewer attack is back on. Targets. I still don't have my objective marker. We're at Dunborough. Why does this happen? Mass Effect. I get that. I get that a little bit. In, what is it called? What was the place called that you went to in Mass Effect 2 a lot? Can't remember it. No! Please don't glitch me. I should just not go inside places. Omega, that's right. Mission broke. I shouldn't take these missions. You guys, somebody was saying that these missions don't work. I should just keep going with the illegal occupants. Oh. Don't think I won't take the chance to admire the C1 spirit, though. Yeah. I'm not using upscaling, no. Beautiful ship. This is one of the new features where you can repool your ammo and basically get rid of all of the magazines that have wasted space. Allows you to save some space in your inventory, and then when you go to loot, generally everything is full and working correctly. So that's a nice one. It's really easy to do. And you can see it works along with the new display of ammo in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, which is covered up by me. Now you can see it. Down there in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the new weapon statistics as well as ammo down there. You can switch your fire mode. And you can see all the different clips. And your backpack there is an indicator that you have more ammo in your backpack, so you can reload straight from your backpack. Key binding for repooling is Alt plus N, or Alt plus 1, sorry. And I don't think I have any water, so I'm probably gonna dehydrate to death here soon. Mass Effect 2 would probably be on my short list. So that was the first Grimhex song. The other one sounds like this. This one. I did not bring a drink. Wait, there should be a shop here. I should be able to get a drink from this place. Toes. Bioware Golden Age, no kidding, Dave Lee. Dragon Age 2, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Yellow greeny cake. So much atmosphere with this song. I love it. Oh my god, that freaking bass. This sounds really good in headphones. I don't know if you guys are wearing headphones, but it's nice. Thank you, Pedro. Reclaimed water, I guess it is. Hey, ground fog is in the game now. Adds a lot more depth. This is Grimhex music. Man, with the ground fog additions and the light rays and the way the clouds are working, this looks so good now. Your new Spectrum threads are just going to be asking CIG to get Pedro Camacho, I almost said Pedro Pascal, to make more music. Can we also get Pedro Pascal making some music? I'm in the C1 Spirit right now. Whoa, those minables? That's a lot. Whoa, big deposits over here. Little lake. Little lake going on. Little river. Where the heck did this river come from? Yeah, we're on microtech. Well, here's where the river comes from. And it flows down the hill into that lake. Looks like there's another river over here. What? 2 rivers in 1 valley? Should have checked out the water physics. I forgot about that. What do I think about where Star Citizen is currently? Is it better further along than I thought it would be from last year's perspective? Well, I think from last year overall, the game is at least aiming for more than I imagined it would be. I figured that the 1.0 of this game was like still 4 or 5 years away. Now I'm thinking 3 to 4, so not much of a change from where I thought it would be by now. But of course, I hoped that we would be at a stage of server meshing testing by this point. I kind of stopped expecting that though towards the end of last year. Yeah, good luck to BioWare on creating another Mass Effect. High expectations. I'm just not even going to get my expectations started. I'm excited for it. And I know I'm going to fall for it, but can't help but feel like it'll not be what we're hoping it will be as a BioWare game, or as a Mass Effect game. Yeah, this helmet's been giving me trouble. I can't take it off. Toes. There we go. Reclaimed water. Yeah. Everybody get some drinking. Who just toasted me in chat? Holston Coop dropping the sub. 43 freaking months. Get on Holston Coop's level. Holy crap, man. You not sick of me? Thanks, Holston. Oh, you 41 months on YouTube. Dude. Holston is doubling up. Also, check out this hair. Look at my beautiful locks. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Matches my facial hair perfectly. Abandon me. Do I think Tony Z is still at CIG, just not public much? Oh, you're saying you think that. Why'd I use Sigillion here? Should probably put my armor back on.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Need some conditioner. I may have burnt it to a crisp a bit while straightening it. Damn it. Okay. Undersuit. Helmet. There we go. We're in business. We got the right helmet on. And now my chest armor is gone. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, we're in the clear. Is the ship falling? The ship is indeed falling. Good thing I got into the seat. We were falling to our death. Thank you, Marcus. What's my favorite manufacturer? Crusader. I'm a pretty big fan of Consolidated Outland, but they haven't done any ships in a while that I really like that much. What the? What? I'm not even touching the keyboard. After the disaster that was Mass Effect Andromeda, you accepted that we will never have another great ME game. It hurts. It really actually hurts. I'm wondering how that studio is going to do that's trying to build that new game with the kind of time dilation stuff going on. I hope that goes well. Yeah. Let's do a boarding mission in progress. Why not? I used the new launcher, yes. We're hoping for live tomorrow, it sounds like. How'd I end up living in Turkey? My wife is from here. Yeah, CO needs more ships. I think in lore, they're only like a 60-year-old company, so it kind of makes sense that they don't have many ships, but still, for the sake of us and our obsession with cool ships, give them more ships. I would love to see like a 40 to 50 meter multi 3 to 4 person ship from CO that works as a general kind of, like a general ship, general purpose ship of that size. Like a constellation almost. A little bit smaller than a Connie. Turkey's economy is rough. It's been struggling, yes. Been struggling hard for a while now. Whoops. You know the game I mean, you hope so too? Yeah. I'm hoping for it. I think they have some former BioWare staff on their team. And it sounds like they're going for that cinematic RPG space thing. So maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, like a multiplayer nomad kind of. The way they describe consolidated outland ships is that they are like space stations with thrusters on them. You can kind of see it with the Pioneers, so I would love to see what a mid-sized ship with that sort of aesthetic would look like. There's our distress beacon. We'll just fly there in normal flight. Do you think we're getting a new Drake reveal as on the schedule? They made Drake Day stand out with red graphics for some reason. Isn't it usually like that? Drake defends Con because they're not allowed to come to Invictus Week, so they do their own thing. And they theme it kind of piratey. Nah, I'm not living in Istanbul. We're about 4 hours outside of Istanbul. No 323 live just yet. Ah, it's your first one. Yeah, that's generally how they do it with Drake. Drake's not allowed to go to the official things because their ships are a little... Crusader light fighter. It would have been cool if they did a light fighter instead of the Ares, but overall it's weird when Crusader does combat focused ships in general. I do kind of wish they had stuck with Crusader being more civilian focused. More transportation. I could be going much faster. Talk to Turkish game players. They can't even afford Steam games, you guess, because of the exchange rate. Well, yeah, the exchange rate freaking dropped. And it's insane. And because people take advantage of regional pricing so much, freaking, they took away regional pricing. So now you have to pay full price, full American price, even here in Turkey. It's insane. It's so expensive. Crusader has a sword in their logo. Yeah, that's an interesting touch, isn't it? Hey, Barth Seraphin, thank you for the sub on Twitch. I appreciate you. It says that it says there's nobody leading the subs, but we are almost to our goal. We got another 420 goal today. I'm trying to keep consistent. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, the name Crusader does kind of call for... Jeez, it's already been 2 hours? Giant Crusader cargo barges could be a ship to fly. No, because anybody who could fly those would just use them for pad ramming. I would fly one of those barges into another ship and try to recreate Halo Infinite. When they, no, not Halo Infinite, I'm sorry, Halo 5, I think it was? When the Infinity just runs its way through like a Covenant cruiser. Beautiful scene. See, did you talk about damage buildup on ships? Yes. There is a whole thing about wear and tear on ships. You'll wear and tear your components. your ship itself will also build up the materials of whatever planets you're spending time on, or they will wear down their armor and stuff based on, you know, damage you've taken. If you don't get your ship repaired, that kind of stuff will build up on the interior and the exterior. Alright, so once we get here, we're going to have to kill off a couple of Cutlass. Never fought in a C1, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Whoops. Emergency brakes. Let's see how this goes. Okay, all I have is the 890 here. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, Hornet. Well, I'm a big target.
Attack on shields.
Oh, you know what? Oh, crap. I don't have my freaking... Hold on. Oh, I messed this up. That was stupid. I didn't do my power triangle. I just remembered I have everything to my thrusters. Shoot. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. But I still don't think that I'm going to be able to take on 2 Hornets. I forgot that this mission involved ship combat. So instead, here's what we're going to do.
Engines destroyed.
Engines destroyed. Ship disabled. Can we get out? Can we get out before the ship explodes? Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Go, 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 go. Ah. We're out. Whew. Ouch. Oh my god. I got shot. I'm hit. Whew. You guys are mean. Wow, my ship is lasting a long time though. Joke's on you. I'm already on my way to your ship. Okay, but like... make me a little nervous. I like how this 890 jump is getting invaded by, and there's a space station right there. Like, we're not that far away from civilization. When is the patch dropping? It sounds like it's probably going to be tomorrow. Yeah, imagine running out of EVA fuel here. Ship combat has become quite difficult. Something that they're going to have to balance out quite a bit. All right, and we're on to the 890. And I will be logging off straight from here because I got places to be. All right, here we go. Shoot. I think he's coming down the stairs, and it's just not updating. That guy definitely was. I'm cautious about the hit marker sounds are throwing me off. I'm not used to that in this game. Oh, crap. You kind of got to shoot. I can't freaking move your dead body. All right, I think we're clear up here. All right. Should be all good up here. Usually everybody else is downstairs. All right, let's move our way down. We need plasma grenades. Oh, we're Halo now. Call to prayer in the background. Don't mind him. Somebody's still talking. What is that? Oh, Jesus, those are people. That's awkward. I'm gonna go back upstairs real quick. It is nice to have an audio cue for when I'm killed the person. Now I can actually tell when they're dead versus when I've just shot them and they've glitched. That's actually a nice touch. I think elevators might be a little bit broken. The audio cue also lies? Of course it does. Can't have nice things.
But isn't this an elusive prey?
Who let them get away?
Whoa! Shoot! Jesus! You probably should have been looking up the ladder, dude. Woo! Pretty sure that's security. Hey, y'all, you know you're supposed to be working, right? Just standing down here. Who let them get away? Must have been the wind. Sounds like a Skyrim line. Shouldn't have come here. Jesus. Yeah, I'm kind of down for the hit marker sound-wise. Maybe not visual-wise, but the sound's very useful. I feel like I'm doing a lot more by shooting these guys than I was before. Alright, I think the last guy's upstairs because I heard him talking earlier. Yo, and this might be our escape. Why do bad guys have Australian accents? Good guys have British accents, bad guys have Australian accents. That's the way it is. Wish I had an 890 Rycops. How else would I prove I know? Whoa. How else would I know what I prove what the best ship, or I know what the best ship is? And where the heck are these? Where's this guy talking from? I already went in here. Where? Any place they normally spawn that I'm not thinking of? Maybe he's in the back? Yeah, he might. This might be a glitch. Which is unfortunate because I do gotta get going, guys. What the heck? Are the ships shooting the 890 jump? What? Y'all have problems. I haven't even killed all your friends yet. Yeah, I think he's in the wall. I can hear him. I think he's floating inside the hull of the ship. I think we're screwed here. Yeah, I think live is going tomorrow or the next day. They're not going to do it today. Putting out a, looks like a hot fix today, and then the actual thing tomorrow. All right, let's take the ship. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna see if the ship actually even works. But I've got to get going. Oh, they put out the hotfix. That's what I jumped into. We're up. One down. Where's the other one? This one? That's our other guy. Much easier to fight in a 320 in a 300i rather than a spirit. No. I'm trying to bring my freaking gear up. Thank you. Cool. All right. So we killed those two. We killed almost all the bad guys at 890 jump, but I just don't have the time to go back and get those people. Spirit's just bigger, so it's more clunky. I've got to get going, folks. We got something to get to, but thank you so much for coming to this little stream. It's a little short one today, some solo gameplay. And, yeah, I put the gear up. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back on Friday. Excuse me. I will be back on Friday. For some probably longer term gameplay, I think. I know I've been giving you some shorter stuff recently. We'll be back for something a little bit more substantial though. And definitely some more gameplay this weekend, as long as the patch is live. I'm planning on playing a lot more with the group after the patch goes live. And let's see. And for anybody who is part of the garden, join us on Discord if you're not, but Mrs. Tomato, I know, has a little something special planned for you all when the patch does go live. So if you're looking for some community fun, maybe the chance to win a prize or two, and just have a good laugh with the community, make sure you're active on the Discord and keep an eye out for her announcement coming out soon. Besides that, I'll see you all later on Friday, and then Saturday, and then good times, new videos coming out, all the good stuff. Go eat something yummy today, folks. Have a good time. Hug someone you love. You're wonderful people. Love you all. I'll see you next time.